What is the essence of being a leader? आप लीडर हैं और आप अपने जो रोल है, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज है, उसके हिसाब से अपना काम कर रहे हैं। पर अगर आपने अपनी लीडरशिप को वहां तक सीमित कर दिया है कि ये मेरा जॉब है, ये मेरी प्रोफाइल है, ये मेरी टीम है, ये मेरे बॉस हैं, एंड दिस इज व्हाट इट इज, then I think that's a very limited view of who you are and what does leadership really mean, right? So in this video I want to talk about how leadership is a privilege. Being a leader is a privilege. It's a huge privilege. और अगर आप उस privilege को नहीं देख पा रहे हैं, then you're missing out on a big chunk, right? Very critical. Watch this video right until the end. Hi, I'm Aastha, Tatia, daughter of two rock-solid pillars, mother to a lovely daughter, wife of a humor king, an engineer, MBA, corporate executive turned anchor person, now an author and a happiness coach, helping corporate leaders build deep connections and meaningful relationships in their organizations. If you're able to relate with this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not done it already. Yeah. So, lot of people who come for my master classes, when we talk about the strained relationships at workplace, कौन सा relationship है जो difficult है, strained है, a huge majority, like I would say almost 75-80% of them say they have a strained relationship with their boss or a missing connection with their boss. Right. Now, of course, relationships are two-way and there are a lot of variables to it. But what I want to point out here is that as a leader, when people walk up to you, when they walk up to, into the organization and they are working with you, then there's a huge responsibility, number one, and it's a huge privilege. What you are doing to them, what you are exhibiting, how you are behaving has a huge impact on them. So much so that it defines the trajectory of not just their career paths, but even their personal lives. They come with a certain perception, they look up to you, they aspire to be there. And there's so much more. Now, if in that moment, in that capacity of you being a leader, if you cannot acknowledge the privilege that it is, where you are impacting somebody's life, आप किसी की जिंदगी को influence कर रहे हो, impact कर रहे हो, आपका action या inaction उस पर क्या impact कर रहा है, that's huge, that's massive. So in that sense, you need to understand that the kind of privilege that this is and the responsibility that comes along with that privilege. A recent survey that was done by GI Group, where there were more than about 1,100 employees who were surveyed across all major cities of India, 79% of the employees, they mentioned that the mental health is influenced by the leadership. Leaders have a huge impact on their mental health. Now imagine that's the magnitude of the whole thing. And we know how mental health is such a massive challenge today, right? And leadership plays a major role, but what I want you to look at it, the perspective that I want you to bring here is this is a huge opportunity. If 79% are impacted, their mental health is impacted by leadership, then there lies a huge opportunity. You can be the source of creating a positive impact there. So I would say that if we are really to turn around the whole workplace experience, अगर हम चाहते हैं organizations में, workplace में productivity बढ़े, लोगों का experience बदले, teams are more effective, people are more responsible, and things happen in a collaborative manner, then as a leader, you've got to play your role there. और उसके लिए कॉन्टेक्स्ट बहुत ज़रूरी है. वो रोल आप कब प्ले करेंगे, वो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आप कब डिस्चार्ज करेंगे, जब आपके लिए कॉन्टेक्स्ट क्लियर है. और अगर वो कॉन्टेक्स्ट प्रिविलेज का है, दैट ओ माई गॉड, हियर आर पीपल हु आर लेइंग देयर ट्रस्ट इन मी, कैन आई जस्ट लिव अप टू इट? Yeah, can I create that kind of an impact? Anyway, you're creating an impact. But what I'm trying to tell you is, by virtue of your position, by virtue of you being the leader, you're already creating an impact, whether you do something or you don't do anything. Now, if you're creating such a massive impact, why not be aware and do it consciously? Right? So the need of the hour is for you to realize that this is a huge privilege. You being a leader is a huge privilege. Go out there, impact lives, but impact lives positively. Yeah, I hope you found this meaningful. This was just some food for thought. As I in the recent masterclasses, when I've been interacting with more and more people, this has been an eye-opener for me, with most of the people, majority of them saying they have a strained relationship or a missing connection with their bosses. That's huge. Let's look at it as an opportunity and set the context right and get on with it. Yeah. Do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.